promised you before the break, soon 10% of the ugali you consume might be cassava-infused, as the flour blending regulation requiring the incorporation of underutilized crops to fill the maize deficit in the country is to be passed. Agriculture stakeholders now say production of the alternative for the country's staple per acre can be increased fivefold if farmers are more open to genetically modified cassava. Take a look.
Currently, cassava farmers in Kenya reap an average 14 tons of yield per acre per season, a shortfall from a potential 50 tons per acre if farmers partake in climate-smart agriculture and embrace the genetically modified variety of the tuber.
The yields are quite low in Kenya compared to some other regions.
Demand for the maize alternative is growing in popularity as the government fast-tracks the flour blending regulation, where a considerable percentage of the product will be infused with cassava.
The bigger issue for the regulation has been the data backup that will inform the 10% cassava blend, because that is the minimum requirement in that regulation. So where is the data to support the minimum percentage requirement of the cassava blend?
The Kenya Bureau of Standards is already formulating a measure of control to regulate the measurements to ensure it is fit for human consumption.
We have already done work also with KEBS, because for the regulation to come into place, you have to have other supporting document and procedures. So you cannot pass a regulation on flour blend without a standard to certify those products.
Already a number of private millers incorporate the alternative. However, it is a dismal 0.04% to 1% of the original maize blend.
Starting from government, if the counties where cassava is being produced are not selecting cassava as a priority value chain, it's going to be very difficult to push this.
Agriculture stakeholders are terming this as a salvation of the current depleted food basket, where maize produced per year stands at a little over 40 million bags, in comparison to the local need of approximately 65 million bags. As far as food security is concerned, the maize deficit in the country has been a cause for concern for the government. But now, with the milling of tubers, the government does realize that maybe there is a solution in the offing. Hibak Said for TV 47.